Welcome back to the RTF podcast where we refresh your feet so you don't have to. My name is Matt, his name is Matt, and this is episode 41. Sunshine got me by the hour, watching you, oh baby. Sunshine got me by the hour. Can't get copyrighted for that.
No.
Definitely cannot. That's my favorite song right now. That has to be my favorite song,
Copyright laws are stupid, to be
Yeah.
honest. They're so,
I agree.
wishy-washy in and out and whatever.
Because you can fuck with shit, so differently. And, literally, I was thinking about that the other day. So I'm posting, reels and stuff on Instagram and, TikToks and all that. And as long as you, put the sound, if you use a song, in a video, you just put the sound, you're not going to get copyrighted for that.
No.
You don't, you add the sound at the bottom, whatever. Even if that sound is at, 0, it still says, whatever song, and it doesn't have to, match up with, the song that it gives you. Because, sometimes it'll have, a preset, 15 seconds. You can just put whatever part of the song you want, just tag the song, which I think is dope.
It's so weird because it's, apps like TikTok and whatever, and then all these creators getting paid for it, and it's just this is just all over the place. It's just whack, in my opinion, but
You're just begging for it.
Today's music, but,
Yeah.
104.5.
Well, yeah, welcome back to the RTF podcast. We're chilling right now.
We're literally chilling, yeah.
We're literally chilling.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see, but it's
quite cold.
It's quite cold in here.
Listen, I got my.
He's got his Timbs.
Fuck yeah, buddy! I got my toque. I got my flannel. I got my Timmies.
Yeah, Matt Chappell is looking very lumberjack-esque right now. Very lumberjack-esque.
I take that as a compliment.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I like the flannel.
Thank you.
Nice.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
But is it a hoodie? Is it? It's all one.
It's all one. Yeah. This is
Yeah. It's all part of.
Kind of want to cut it off or remove it.
I think it looks dope.
No, I wear a hoodie. I wear a hoodie with it. So that's I got two.
Oh
hoods.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
yeah, but double the protection. That's nice.
Yeah, sure.
This is freezing right now.
Toque, hood, done.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's freezing. Right
Honestly, I'm surprisingly warm. I'm not gonna lie.
In the stew, yeah.
In the stew.
I want to talk a little about skiing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, we talked about it before.
Yeah.
Have you ever been? No.
I've never been. No, I know you went.
I went recently.
Last week.
Yeah. Talk about cold. Okay, I'm gonna give you a nice little experience that I had. I don't know if I told you already because I'm actually blanking. So you go skiing. You know how it all works. You go up the ski lift. You go down the mountain.
Yeah.
You pay to go up and down. Okay.
Up and down. Yeah.
Basically, when I was at the top of the ski lift. The ski lift brings you up, and then you hit the peak, and then you sort of flatten out to go to the top of the hill. When I was at the top of the ski lift, Matt, that was the coldest I've ever been in my entire life.
Yeah. Oh, I can only imagine.
Picture this: 7:30 p.m. Sun has been down for at least an hour and a half.
It's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. There's been no sunlight.
No sunlight.
Yeah.
I'm on the ski lift with 2 random strangers to both of my sides, so 4 random strangers. I'm right smack in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. I have my jacket on, my pants on, my skis on, boots, whatever, the whole getup, hat, gloves, everything. Have you ever seen videos of the Arctic?
Yeah.
You know how there's hills of snow?
Yeah.
And when wind comes, the hill just takes all this snow and it's like.
Yeah. That's a really good impression, actually.
That's actually good,
That's a really good impression.
You know that sound it makes? It's
yeah.
that, right? The snow, when I tell you it was the coldest, it literally felt like I was in an ice bath. My whole body was in an ice bath.
Yeah.
Because you know how they say the three coldest levels, solid is the coldest, liquid is the second coldest, and gas is the third. Because sorry, opposite.
Yeah.
Solid's the hottest. Coldest. No, I was right. Gas is the hottest.
Someone fact check us. That's fine.
No, gas is the hottest.
We're gonna get
it has to be because if you take water. It's coldest in ice, and then water is warmer than ice.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay? So you would think that, just wind is cooler than, water. But I've rather been in the furthest part of the coldest lake anywhere than on that ski lift.
That's absolutely nuts.
Because you're, 30 feet in the air, right?
Yeah.
Or probably higher. I don't even fucking know. But you're, so high in the air, and, the thing is, is literally doing this. It's, swaying back and forth, and you're just getting dominated by this air. It's the worst. It's the worst. But your beard would come nice.
That's the thing is though, I don't know if you have a short beard, so it doesn't really like.
No, I don't have any.
A couple weeks ago, we've had some of the coldest weather in Ontario since 1993 or something like that. Probably. I don't remember, but like one of those within like a 5-year span of that time period. I said anyway. So we've had literally the coldest weather and the most amount of snow. Not the coldest, the most amount of snow. Right? It was cold. It was just gross outside. There was so much snow. I've never experienced a frozen beard in my life before.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's nuts. I've had it.
Did you have it?
Huh?
You had it?
I had it short, right? Like for a very long time. Now I'm growing it out, and like it just got cold, and like the little bit like you sweat a little bit because you went from inside to outside. Immediate just bam. I feel the icicles in my beard.
No way.
And I'm like this is nuts. Like, and then like obviously to like to fix it up and whatever. I have like product in here. I showered and whatever, and like beard balm and beard oil and all that kind of stuff, right? Whatever. I feel like I'm gonna walk outside and just freeze. Like, it's nuts. Like it's insane. But yeah, the beard is nice. Can confirm it does keep your face warm in the winter.
Yeah, and it adds. Yeah. And it adds to that whole aesthetic.
I mean, yeah,
the lumberjack aesthetic.
Yeah, I like it.
Have you ever used an axe ever?
Have I ever used an axe before? Once, literally once, and I don't even call it an axe. It was more of a hatchet, to be honest. It was like I had a skinny tree. I had to cut it down. Like, it was like a.
Oh my god!
It was like it was this super dead tree. Like I back off into a ravine, and the tree was completely dead, and like.
And you just use a hatchet.
And so most of it fell, and I'm like, I gotta like get rid of this.
What was that? Have you ever watched that or read that book, The Hatchet?
Oh, with the island and stuff.
Is it called The Hatchet? It's called fucking Hatchet.
I think so. Yeah. No, it's the kid with the he crashed.
He crash lands, right?
Yeah, and then it's like an L-shaped island and stuff. I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Do you remember that book?
I remember the book though. Yeah.
That was in like elementary school or high school, or whatever.
Yeah.
That book was kind of trippy. I was getting confused with Lord of the Flies.
That's.
But Lord of the Flies is not.
I don't remember reading that, to be
honest. Lord of the Flies is like all those boys that land on the island and they like fucking kill people, or they kill like animals and shit, and all they become like, what's it called? They become like savages.
It sounds familiar. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember reading it.
I don't know. I think that gives us a little bit of a bad rap.
Probably.
Like dogs in general, like boys.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'd be a savage.
No, I don't think.
I think I would think very rationally, to be honest.
Right.
I think I would be like super rational.
I find myself to be a very quick problem solver, and you as well. Like that's just like those are just our traits. Yeah, I feel like we would just like think way too logically about. Oh, I gotta go kill this thing and just go murder something. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, and then like eating somebody. Like, if you had no choice, would you eat somebody? No.
I want to say no. Like I want to say like I couldn't bring myself to it. I'm gonna be honest.
I want to say no.
No, like I want to say no. I couldn't bring myself to it. But when you're in those like conditions, and think about
bro, you don't know, man.
And you're in those conditions, and like you've been there, and it's been 4 or 5 days,
and you haven't eaten
at all.
Think
about like Mount Everest, right? People are climbing Mount Everest, and like we got a group of us or whatever, and then all of a sudden, bang! See you later. We're trapped. It's been 6 days, no food. We're completely frozen. Like people are just, catching it left, right, and center. We could still make a fire. Like, what do you do?
Yeah, you just cook somebody.
You can't find food. You can't move. There's a blizzard. Like one of those.
Okay. Okay. So let me give you this scenario. It's me and you on Mount Everest.
Okay.
We fall into a hole.
Okay.
Who's eating who?
Okay. Strength and size wise, you have me in every aspect. Like there's no like.
No, but I'm not saying like we're fighting to the death.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not like a joust. Like it's not like a
joust. Yeah. I want a polar bear.
No, it's not like a bout. It's just like we have to decide like who's eating who, and the other one just kind of just like okay, just fucking kill me.
To be honest, I don't know. I don't think I would be able to live like if I survived and I got down the mountain. For the rest of my life, I would look in a mirror and be like, I would just see you over my shoulder, like
a ghost.
And then in the mirror, you fucking mucked me, like you just demolished me. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
mucked me. No, I would be like, I'd be like, to be fair, I think that like, this is no way an insult.
No, yeah.
I think you would have a better chance at living if you ate me. I feel like I wouldn't have a better. I think we both die either way. Whoever eats who, I think we both die after. Yeah. Because you got to get out of there. But I think that like, if I eat you, the odds of me surviving are like much less than if you eat me. Exactly.
I'm a smaller person.
You could eat me for like a week.
Yeah,
I could probably eat you for like 5 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. I
don't know. Like, I don't know.
My legs are thick though.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's hard. Like, how long can you? This is fucked. We're gonna have police at the door, bro. Cannibalistic, fucking next level.
You made sausage yesterday. You were
I
telling
did
me,
make
right?
sausage. No, not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, whatever. Do you ever do any of the butchery?
No, that's something I'm very strict against. I never do that.
You would die immediately.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Think about it. This is relevant to the conversation because how are you? You
gotta chop them up.
How are you gonna do it?
No, you got like a Swiss Army knife. You just start.
No, not physically. How you're?
Yeah,
you're not gonna be able to bring yourself to do it.
I would have to chop your head off first.
Yes, 100%. No, there's that distinct. You're right. No, you're completely right. Well, here's the thing.
I gotta chop your head off.
You were a vegetarian for a very long time.
Yeah, it was like
right?
a year. It was like a year
and so, and your reasoning was what? Because
the inhumane. Like,
right. So think about it like this: the line of where animals,
easily.
The line of where animals become food in my head versus your head is way before. Like,
oh fuck!
I'm not gonna obviously walk up to a field and be like, "That's a steak walking around." No, I'm not like that. Like, what? I'm not gonna see a little baby cow and be like, "Oh, look at the little calf. It looks like a nice veal côtelette." Like, it's not. I'm not like that. But like, I know like if it's walking into a slaughterhouse, like I've already accepted that this is food now.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Like not even. I know for a fact you're like, nah. Like that line is completely gone. Like I can for sure. I've done butchery and all that kind of stuff anyway.
Yeah, right? You can definitely slice me up.
An animal, like
you can slice me up. Yeah, you can just say it. Just you can slice me up.
No, man.
You can serve me up. You can fillet me so nice. Oh, that's terrible.
It's a dish I made out of ice, and it's just.
No, that's so bad. Oh my god! You gotta cut this.
I have a snow chef hat. No, man, I'm not gonna serve you on a silver platter. Like it's not gonna be like that.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know. What would you do? What would you do? Think about it. These are this is.
No, I need to cut your head off. I need to cut your fucking head off.
No,
There's no way to get around it.
I wouldn't be able to like.
I can't look at you. You're just looking at me like that.
I'm just
as I'm fucking chopping your arm off.
Like the tongue is out. Just,
yeah.
Yeah, like I agree. No, I'd agree. Where it's like I wouldn't be able to look at your face, and then midway through like a. You know, when I couldn't be able to do it. Like, there's no.
Definitely not. But like hiking it and like Mount Everest is definitely something I'd like to do.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Not Mount Everest.
Do you understand?
But like hiking.
Okay, we suffer from this. Okay?
Bro, but fit people.
We suffer from this where we're like, that's something, like whatever. We go for a walk down the street.
And it's gassed.
And we're just completely. I walk up my stairs and I'm like, no, I've been training. I've been training. I've been doing like, I've been running up and down my stairs. You know, I swear to God, I've been walking up and down my stairs because it's like, you know, like.
It's good training.
I'm telling you, I'm all about, from the first episode, the resolution. Still going strong. I'm 29 days in. I have a MyFitnessPal to prove it. I'm 29 days streak. Yeah, it's nuts. But, longest this is the best mindset I've ever been in, by the way. Anyway, but it's where it's like you walk up and down the stairs. Great, Stairmaster's the hardest thing in the gym.
And then
Stairmaster's the hardest thing.
And then you have like actual stairs.
And then and now it's like, you know what? This flight of stairs.
I used to do that actually. It's kind of weird. I did that like in high school. I remember like I couldn't go to the gym. My mom was cheesing me. I couldn't get the car or something like that, whatever. And I was just like, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna do the stairs here. Yeah. But I have 2 flights of stairs, so I'm just up and down, up and down. Yeah. And you're gassed. You get like after a couple, you get gassed, like maybe 10 or whatever.
There's a story where I went to Andy's house, our apartment.
Formerly on the podcast, Andrew Ariel.
Yeah. And he lives in a condo, so he's 27 stories up.
Yeah, I know. That's a hard no.
And for me, so like. And it was for the wedding. It was for the wedding stuff. So there was only one elevator in service, and the entire building apparently needed to. It was Saturday night, so everybody was up and down, and somebody was moving, and it was a whole thing. Me, Andy, Tommy, and then a couple other the guys were like, we go walk up the stairs. Floor 7. Andy and I looked at each other and thought we were gonna pass out. 20 more flights of stairs, Matt.
Did you do it?
We did it eventually.
Oh yeah, you felt like Rocky.
We did it eventually, but like. Just 15 floors, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm literally gonna die.
You feel like Rocky though at the 27th. You feel like you can't. Yeah, just right at the top.
Yeah, right. Like,
you fucking conquered that shit. Would you live on the 27th floor? I don't think I would.
It depends on after the experience. You know where his thing is, right? Yeah. In an area like that, right? I would try to avoid it, right? But if I'm looking for a house, like that's whatever. Do you know where? like fernlets.
Yeah.
Okay, in an area like that, I would do it. It's like whatever. So, yeah, but I feel like higher density like
places.
Just I know it's a condo building, but there's different like like the location of the building. Just the worst. Yeah. And then especially them where it's like, oh, they always have like elevator problems, and it's like.
Yeah.
Fuck,
like I don't even think like going down the stairs, like fire and stuff like that is the worst thing for me. Actually, have you seen there's like those tubes that they've invented in Asia? They started in China, I believe.
Where you like slide down the.
Yeah, but it's like a big tube. It looks like a colon.
Okay.
It looks like somebody's intestines.
That's interesting.
And it's like from the top, like right to the bottom, and you go in and it's like a tube, and you're like slithering your way through. But you don't just fucking drop.
Yeah.
You slither. Like... No. You don't even spin. It's straight, but it's tight. Oh. So like you just like slide down.
Okay, but this is in Asia, right?
Yeah.
I'd get stuck.
No, trust. It's not. No, it's not. It's massive. It's like size of 3 people. And then the thing is like much smaller, so it accommodates. But it's even made for I don't know, like wheelchairs and shit too. Oh, okay. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I think that's wrong, but yeah, that shit doesn't even scare me more than, as bad as it is to say, like planes.
You're afraid of planes?
No, I'm afraid of a plane crashing into my building.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Or like a heli. You know, like it just goes out of control.
They fly too high for that.
I know, but like it's just fucking coming.
And you have to remember too, like if you look at literally every anyway. I'm gonna speak.
I know. It sounds stupid.
They have the lights and stuff on the.
I know.
The
they have them on whatever, but just like a malfunction. All I think is like run out of like Kobe fucking his helicopter like just crashing into what you know what I mean, like that just circles in my mind when I'm that high.
Like realistically, like the only time like obviously a scenario like that is like realistically like 1 in a billion.
Yeah, plus I'm afraid of heights, though.
I'm semi-afraid of heights where some things freak me out, but some things don't. Like, if you're like... Let me put it to this way. You know that thing at the CN Tower where you're like...
Oh, my God. I would die.
Like, I'm like, nah, like, I'm not about it. I don't know if I would do skydiving. I'm going to be honest.
Skydiving, I think I would. You know why? Because, like... The only reason why I would do skydiving is... I feel like you're, like... Just, like, flat. Like, you're falling, but, like, there's so much air coming up at you... that like you don't feel like you're falling.
I mean, yeah, I can.
You know, like when you fall like off of whatever, it's like you're going down. But there's so much air, it feels like you're like getting pushed sort of back up.
I guess, yeah.
I feel like people have explained it to me like that before. I think I know.
I can see that. Like I would definitely want to try like parasailing where they like strap you to the back of a parachute.
Yes, that's sick.
That would be unreal. But I'm like the other thing is like I've like grown to like live with my fear of heights, I guess.
No, I definitely
and like not. Where I'm like. I would try that, like, before, I would be like, no parasailing, no nothing. Like, I don't even want to look at the sky. Like,
yeah.
Now it's like, I would do the parasailing. I would definitely, like, force myself to try it. I would never try bungee jumping because I'm not a psychopath.
Yeah, no, that bungee jumping's next level.
Oh, my. You know that thing in Canada's Wonderland? The arch?
Yeah, bro, that's next level.
Never.
That's next level.
I would never in my life trust
But I said the same thing about, like, roller coasters.
But roller coasters is, like, I don't know.
But like I have no problem with them. Like I do them all the time. They just like kind of like launch you up and then you go down.
The thing about I know it's like a thick rope, but the thing about an elastic rope holding me up is like I don't know about it,
just like getting launched.
Yeah.
The thing about the CN Tower was like that shit's like so unnecessary. Like to be outside and like walk, like you go up there, like okay, you look through the window and like oh wow, that's crazy. Cool. Yeah, look how nice.
A couple pictures for the Instagram.
See the whole city. Yeah, you know what I mean. But walking outside of that is just like my palms are sweating just thinking about it. I'm not. Look, you think I'm joking? Look at them glistening.
Oh my God, they are. They actually
just thinking about it. Like I like even like when I watch like Mission Impossible movies, Whethan Impossible movies. I like when he's like fucking crawling on the side of a building, whatever. It's like it's like see you later. Like I would never.
The walking tour. Dead. I feel like one of those things where it's like you're strapped in. You're in a full body. No. I feel like you're in a full body harness. You're strapped in.
No.
As soon as you can come to terms with I'm on a solid platform that has holes in it, obviously, because it's like a graded platform. Yeah. As soon as you can come to terms with this is solid ground, I feel like I can just like grab and like kind of just like walk, not normally, but not like oh my God, like, you know?
No, I would definitely be like, oh my God, the whole fucking time. Body harness or not, You understand? I'm a big dude. I don't think there's anything in this world that I would be safe for it to hold me unless it was a car.
No,
not like I get it. They're like tested like 750 pounds safe, like or like a ton safe, and then like clipping on with the thing. And I actually don't care like how safe it is.
Yeah.
If I'm like that, anything can just launch you.
I mean, yes and no. I don't know. I feel like if you're in a full body harness, right? Like the ones that go around your legs, around your waist, around your chest, whatever, like that, and then you have like what's the that kind of like graded rope, the airline, you know what I'm talking about, the airplane.
Yeah, like
that kind of
like the high level.
Like, yeah. It's like if you're, I feel like whatever size as a person you are, whatever reasonable size of a person you are, because there are definitely people that are too big for set of harnesses, not to like whatever. No, I swear
set of harnesses. Okay.
But like somebody like us, right, who are a little bit bigger, sure, like whatever. You're tall, right? But I feel like that would. Like it's designed to hold you.
Yeah.
Right, like.
Okay, so let me give you the scenario. You're on the CN Tower, whatever walk it's called.
Okay.
What is it? CN Tower, like Star Walk.
The Skywalk.
Skywalk.
Yeah,
Skywalk.
Sky Bridge.
Okay,
sure.
Sky. Yeah, no, I don't know about Sky Bridge, but definitely Skywalk, something like that. So you're on the CN Tower, like Skywalk or whatever. You're with your spouse. Okay. She unbuckles and jumps off. What do you do?
So she unbuckled herself and jumped. That's what she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's wearing a backpack, and there's like 5% chance that you know that there's a parachute in there. But there definitely it could just be like her stuff,
let me
water bottle.
put it to you this way. So I'm walking behind her, right? This is the scenario. She's first. I'm walking behind her.
She clips first, and yeets,
and she goes. I hear the click, and she just goes, "All right, easy," and then like side flips herself off of the tower.
Yeah.
I'm watching her go. There's no. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Jump?
You chase after her romantically and you catch her in the air.
Oh,
and then you land like Superman.
I turn over to the instructor, grab the parachute, strap it on, dive down, just like
Call of Duty, like the wingsuits.
Oh my, just
that'd be sick.
All of a sudden, grab in midair. Yeah.
And you catch and land.
Or even more romantic, grab in midair, no backpack. Okay, I'm that devoted, and then I spin myself backwards, and I land on a car because apparently they're cushiony in all the movies, and then we're completely fine and unscathed. Oh no! Just for dramatic effect, my head is bleeding right here, and I'm just, you know what I mean? But,
like the same thing as Harry Potter. Just the Harry Potter lightning bolt is just bleeding.
And I get
take
a letter in the mail.
You know what I thought of? Like a while ago. You know Sonic, right?
Yeah.
He has that move, like Sonic the Hedgehog. He has that move where he like spins.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's like proven that if you spin fast enough, like if you're doing a somersault fast enough, you won't die.
I feel like you would die.
I feel like you wouldn't.
How?
Because like you'll get enough air traction that you're gonna like slowly like land, but you gotta be spinning fast as fuck.
Oh, like in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you had a jetpack on and you were like crouched and you were like spinning, I almost guarantee that you wouldn't die.
I feel like I feel like you would die in the air if you spin fast enough.
No. Right? But you don't start spinning until you're like 300 feet above the ground.
If you start spinning, this is my logic. If you start, think about it. If you get hit in the head, right, your brain feels like it's in pieces. Okay, right? Or like you haven't.
But you don't get hit in the head though.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like literally just the speed of you spinning and the air pressure is just gonna make your.
Definitely. I don't think you can spin fast enough. Yeah, no, definitely.
No,
I agree with that.
That's why I'm saying you're gonna die completely.
But like theoretically, if you were to be able to spin that fast, you definitely could not die. Because like you ever seen a basketball? Somebody drop like a basketball off a building and they spin it.
Yeah.
And then it goes.
Yeah, like
and
every
it goes
Dude
like
Perfect video.
Yeah, but it like moves forward, right?
Yeah.
Because it's spinning and it catches the air and it's like.
Yeah.
You definitely survive though, because like it's like a nice crash landing. Like nice little.
Then again though,
if you land on a car, it's basically a pillow.
There are people who
like Spider-Man does
go skydiving, and they've been skydiving all their life, and like those like whatever the enthusiasts. I've had like 5,000 jumps, and all of a sudden they pull the cord, nothing. Backup cord, nothing, and then they land. They like obviously smack into the ground, gravity, and then they survive. They have like a broken leg or something, but that's it.
That's my biggest fear about skydiving.
Yeah,
that's my biggest fear. That's like the most common shit, like breaking your leg.
Yeah,
from the landing, even with the parachute.
You fall fast with a parachute.
Yeah,
you're falling.
Yeah. You're Jimmy Fallon.
You ever see that? Yeah. Hold on. You're Jimmy Fallon on the Tonight Show. You ever see the? Oh my God, this is so beautiful, and I would never do it. I would never do it specifically because of the fact of there's natural terrain underneath you, and it's not like that's it. Like you're going. The people who cliff jump. And
parachute. Yeah, it's a hard no. Or they cliff. Yeah, wingsuit. Yeah.
Oh my, like so beautiful. Like people following them on the drones and like people with the GoPros, unreal. I'm gonna sit at my computer though. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's how I'm gonna experience
it's a hard
that.
one.
No.
Wingsuiting is a hard one. Maybe like parachuting, I would think, or like the glider, whatever paraglider, whatever it's called.
Well, there's different versions of it. So like I saw it was actually a Dude Perfect video. They went to. Oh my God! It's a video called Bucket List. They have a series. They have one in Alaska, and they have their first one. And they did that. They climbed a mountain, and then they paraglided off of it. But it wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna free fall and then catch myself with the chute. It was the parachute's in the air, and all you're doing is gliding down. Yeah. Maybe that's something different. Like I don't know. I feel like that's
I feel like the paraglider is like. I feel like once you get like over like the first like 10 seconds of being like so high up,
I feel like you're like
it's the best experience. You're on cloud 9. Yeah. You're literally like you're the best moment in your life. Yeah, because you're just like this, and you like when they teach you how to keep your like legs up and shit, and then you're kind of just like this, and you're just like smooth sailing, just smooth.
That'd be unreal.
You don't if you don't. I think that's a waste if you don't have a GoPro.
Yeah.
Like, I think you need a GoPro
If I
go
to a country like that, knowing there's even a possibility of me doing something like that, I'm buying 3 GoPros.
Yeah, but you have to do like, I wouldn't be able to do the solo one.
No. It'll be with somebody.
With a person, and it's like
it's
like the, not even strap, but like it's the big one, and there's the person beside you.
Oh,
you know those ones? And it's like, I'm going to throw up a picture.
Like sports resort?
Yeah, literally. And then you have like, it's like you're just smooth sailing, and then you parachute after, I think. But do you just let that glider go?
No,
you just let go.
No, like you're holding on. You're strapped to him, in the front, like kind of like a skydiving. You're strapped to him on the front, and he's behind you, and you guys are just hanging in the air by the thing because you have you're strapped in, and then he has the.
No, not the parachutes.
No, they're not. It's not a parachute. It's like the glider, right? But
no,
like,
not even the glider. Not even the one that goes like this.
Okay.
The one that has like the bar.
Oh yeah, it's literally, and you hold on like
you hold. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, those.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, definitely not. Like. Even with like even the glider one, like when you land, right? You're definitely like on the ground, and you kind of have to like angle it. I'd assume you angle it down, and it kind of just like smacks the ground. But
I'm gonna look it up right now. Paraglider landing.
As you look that up, I'm gonna ask you a question. Because I would really do it. I would really want to do it. I grew up with kind of a fear of planes, and then it was my first trip I ever went away. This was years ago at this point, but it was the first trip I ever went away without my family. Like I went with my cousins and like my friends and stuff. So, on a plane doing my thing, and I was always scared of the turbulence as I was younger. Just it always freaked me out. And one day I just sat on the plane, and there was turbulence. I was like asleep, woke up from the turbulence, and then I just like kind of accepted like if it is what it is, like I can't do anything about it. There's no point of being scared about it. And to this day, like I'm still not scared of planes. And it's made me really, really, really want to get my pilot's license.
Are you fucking hammered? Are you hammered? Definitely not.
Really? Why?
Definitely not get a pilot's license. I can barely drive a car.
Yeah. But
I would kill everyone on that plane. I would crash land
like a 2-seater Cessna type plane.
Yeah, CM.
Like
it's Lord of the Flies.
But you're telling me
hatchet.
But you're telling me that wouldn't be the absolute greatest experience. I turn to you one day. I'm like, Matt, we're going to Nova Scotia.
Yeah, no,
like right now, like for the weekend. And then
you're thinking too much golf, bro. You're thinking Nova Scotia. You're thinking golf.
That's not even what I was like. I was just saying for like.
Yeah.
No, but like there are so many channels on YouTube.
To get your pilot's license.
No, it's literally like just that, where it's like I'm gonna record all of my flights and like upload to YouTube and whatever, and so these people are just going, and it's like, yeah, like some friends invited me to they live on a little like 30-foot yacht, but like they live on a yacht that they bought and they fixed up, whatever, and they don't have a house, they just live on the yacht, and they're in these islands in the States, so I don't remember, but it was like on a lake basically, and they're like, yeah, my friends invited me to their boat this weekend, so he just grabbed his plane and flew like,
yeah, that's sick. That is sick,
and then just went for the weekend, like, you know what I mean?
I feel like there's so many like complications with that though. Yeah. Like you have to like deal with borders and all this shit, and like landing and dealing with the. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it's more like you deal with air traffic control.
Yeah, exactly.
And, like, that's it, right? It's your plane, So like, or well, for the most part, it's your plane, but you can also rent them too.
Like ideally, like you'd like to have like just a private jet that just somebody else flies.
It's not even
Like,
no, it's not even just a jet. Like that's like whatever. Like I want to like fly a plane. Like
I don't know. See, like I feel like it's way too much responsibility.
Yes and no.
Flying a fucking plane, especially if somebody's in there. If it's just me, okay, I'll try it.
Yeah.
But like if there's somebody else in there, commercial aircraft, see you later.
No,
chance.
I wouldn't
No
I
chance.
wouldn't want to do that. Like that's not. That wouldn't be the goal. It would be literally
Nothing
just
bigger
for,
than a little guy.
just for pleasure, like a Cessna or like a Cherokee, like one of those type planes.
Like a Jeep Grand Cherokee?
No, like it's a look it up. It's a anyway.
I don't even know.
But like it's a little like 2-seater or at most like 2 seats in the front and then 2 single seats in the back. That's it. Like a 4-seater plane. Like
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay.
Like nothing
Go
bigger
to
than
Vegas
that.
for the weekend. That'd be a good time.
I mean,
you wouldn't like if you lived in Vancouver or something.
flying across the country is impossible. Not impossible.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you have to live in like Vancouver.
No,
like,
you could do it. It would probably take you like you have
2
to like
stops.
up down, up down, up down. It's like
So
3.
stops.
It's like 3 or 5 stops
Holy.
for you to
No,
refuel
that's
and like
fair.
you know what I mean. But that's
that's fair.
that's the whole thing. You need to like plan a journey like that. You can't just be like I'm gonna go to Vancouver and it's a 5-hour flight on a commercial airline. It's probably like a day and a half or 2 days like flying like a little. Like
yeah.
a little, you know
Now
what I
that
mean?
I'm thinking about it, I don't even like since we're on the topic of fucking crazy. I don't even know how we got here.
Yes.
Just a tangent. Just a fucking tangent and a half. Like same thing for the parachuting, whatever. Would you like if your plane was like, oh, we got an engine down, we're fucked. You got to jump out.
Like
you jump out?
I jump.
I think I jump.
If they're like here's a parachute.
If there's a
strap yourself
50-50 chance of crashing or landing like properly,
No, I'll
I'd still jump.
really?
Yeah.
No,
hell
I'll
yeah.
take the chances.
No, 50-50? That's terrible.
How?
I think anything less than 80 is just not worth.
No, because if they're landing, if they're crash landing in an
The
airport.
Poconos.
Yeah, no, I'm jumping. No, maybe not. I don't know. The whole thing is basically like jump high enough so it doesn't like so you're not
Jump
fucked.
high enough.
Jump high enough that you're not fucked.
No,
right?
you're not. Like you're not already crashing.
But I would feel like the best case scenario would be you have to get your way back to that plane. If you're over the middle of like, or sorry, you're over the mountains, over the wherever the fuck, and your civilization isn't for like 60, 70 kilometers. The plane is your best option.
But where, like,
for survival, staying with
yeah,
people.
but like you're landing in like a field, like a.
Yeah, but
like somewhere random.
Civilization is like 50, 60 kilometers away, right?
No.
So it's
what's
like
60? There's nowhere that's like that.
I don't know.
That there's like
Well, yeah, there
nothing for 60 clicks, like nothing.
Yeah, I mean literally like all of Alaska.
Okay, yeah, but not
You know
like,
what I mean?
not
Like,
like
think about
north.
it like
I'm
that.
saying like middle.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well, I think
middle
about
of
like
the
that. Like
world,
you're in like
equator.
the middle of Saskatchewan, bro. Like you're in like just farms. And,
Yeah,
like,
even like 60 clicks is still worth.
yeah, I don't know.
I have my
feel like
phone
you
on
need
me.
to. I feel like you would need to like really like figure out where you're going. You're in the air, you need to like look around, figure out where you're going, land,
pull out a fucking
and
compass.
start walking. Who the hell has a compass on them? Yeah, I'm getting on this plane. I got my compass. I got my map. I got.
Well,
like,
I think if you jump out, right, and
Yeah.
you have to pick a direction to go.
Yeah. I
So
guess.
you start like figure like you're basically dropping in Warzone.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew exactly you were gonna say that. Where this
like you're dropping in
this guy's
Warzone.
gonna drop on the plane and be like, all right, boys, we're landing.
Where we're
Tilted
dropping,
Towers.
boys,
We're
yeah.
landed, Tilted
Literally,
Towers."
you just figure out where you're going, and then you just head in that direction.
Until you land, hit a tree, and all of a sudden you're dangling from this tree, and now you're fucked.
No, then you just snip, and you just cut off the
Oh,
thing.
because I have my emergency Bowie knife on me at all times.
My hatchet. The
the
hatchet.
hatchet,
We
yeah.
circle back to the hatchet
Yeah, oh, yeah.
again. Nah, definitely. Okay, Saskatchewan's fugazi. I don't know why I would land in Saskatchewan. First of all, I'm gonna fly over there ever. Hundos, I jump. Then I'm picking where I'm landing, and then I drop. Obviously, with my boys, and I get like guns and shit. Like
If we had more of a reach of people, right? The comment sections.
Oh my God.
The comment section of all the people who
Oh,
like
hit
go
up the-
skydive.
Yeah.
Just in the comment, you're a fucking idiot. You're this. You're
Yeah.
just the word. You know, like
But I'd love to see.
because we
I'd
have
love-
no idea what we're talking about.
Comment if you're watching this. Comment your best like skydiving experience.
If
We'd
you've
love
been
to hear.
skydiving, if you have experienced skydiving, we apologize for our.
No, definitely. We're definitely spitting facts right now. I don't know about you. I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm going.
I have no knowledge of anything that's coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Like none. Like I have no knowledge of it.
Whatever. Fuck
But
it.
you know.
I want to change the topic a little.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I want to talk a little bit about. I know you're not crazy football guy, but I kind of want to talk a little bit about football. It's all over the news.
Okay.
And shit like that. Brady's retiring.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's the GOAT. Obviously, shit like that. The Super Bowl's coming up.
Yeah.
I think like next week or 2 weeks from now, something like that.
Didn't they just play one of the deciding games?
Yeah, like it's like the technically the semifinals.
Okay,
so like conference championships.
Yeah.
Super Bowl's not next week, the week after, and there's gonna be like crazy like halftime show with I don't know if you saw, it's like Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, and Mary J. Blige. Okay, are you like familiar with that music?
Not really.
Yeah, right.
Like I know most of them. Like I've obviously heard of them. I've heard some of their like music and whatever, but like it's not my like.
Yeah.
You know.
But like for me, like I've listened to the music. Obviously, that's like god tier halftime shows.
Is it? Yeah.
Like The Weeknd is just one dude, but this is like literally like an all-star game for halftime.
Yeah.
Like literally. And I don't know like if the budget just went through the roof or whatever, but like it's fucking crazy. I think it's because it's in LA.
Oh, 100%.
It's in LA.
I feel like just like, for example, last year with Just the Weeknd. It was last year, right?
Yeah, Just the Weeknd.
Where it was like, yeah, it's cool. Like, you know, whatever. But when you have a stage full of people and it's just like all of these people, it's like, that's just crazy. You know, that's just great.
It's crazy. If there's like one artist you would like to meet in person, who would it be?
One artist I can meet in person. Ooh.
I kind of know who it is.
Like, who you would meet?
Yeah, yours. Martin Garrix.
Yeah, it would be cool. I feel like it's yeah, obviously I like his music. I feel like we're also like similar in age too. So
yeah,
like, that'd be cool. I know like for example he's an F1 fan, so like that's cool.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like I follow him. It's just I follow him on Instagram. Like it is what it is. Any one of the like Armin van Buuren would be so fucking cool to meet too.
Yeah.
I watch his A State of Trance podcast or listen to it or whatever, especially like during workout and whatever. Great.
Yeah.
He'd be cool. He has lots of knowledge. Like just to pick his brain about things, right? You know, just to learn things would be unreal. He seems like a really chill guy too. So,
like if there was like one person you could talk to, like ask them as many questions as you want, no holding back, and they have to give you answers, and it's not obviously not recorded or anything like that. Because that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Damn, that's
it's like question. Asking questions.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, like just anybody in general.
Yeah.
Fuck, like I don't know.
I'll give it once I tell you mine, you're gonna understand.
Okay, let's say yours.
Mine has to be Snoop or this is hard. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he's still alive. It's kind of a toss up. Like Ice Cube's another good one, but definitely Snoop, number one, because it's like people like around the world, their bucket list, like number one, like some people have it like to smoke with Snoop Dogg. Like that's crazy.
That'd be cool.
Like to smoke with Snoop Dogg would be like like world accomplishment, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And I feel like the mystery to like Tupac and Biggie, he is the only one, not the only one, but he definitely has like answers. That he like, you know what I mean? Like you could ask him shit and he'll be like, yeah, like this is what actually went down and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like all that conspiracy shit. Actually, I totally lied. If I said like dead and alive, I would say Frank Sinatra. 100%.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
100%.
That's cool. Yeah.
That's without a question. Like, but like alive would be Snoop.
It's something you're like passionate about. Like you want to like if it were me, like I would think it would be like I think like just more to pick their brain about like golf, like Tiger Woods or Dustin
There's
Johnson,
so many. Now that I'm
like,
thinking about it, there's so many.
Like in that aspect, I'll do it that way because like again, golf is like super part of my life, like whatever. Like to pick their brain about, I can go on for hours. Like you know
exactly.
What I mean? It's like, and to learn from somebody like that, it would be like unreal. And then you can go like, oh, like if let's say Martin Garrix for that, like because we brought it up before, like that'd be cool too, because like we share similar. Obviously, like he makes music,
exactly.
I like his music. I like the music, like the music taste or whatever. But like that would be cool. That would be a cool experience. Anybody political? You don't.
I don't know. Definitely not. I don't give a fuck up like about politics that much, other than maybe like
relevant JFK. News, relevant news is one thing, right?
Yeah.
But like
I like Johnny McDonald.
Yeah. Just like the first. I don't know. I feel like there's also
so many.
Completely different time period.
Like I'm not that knowledgeable. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. Like I think like my top three like musical artists would have to be definitely like Frank Sinatra, Snoop, and Drake. But Drake then Snoop Dogg, because Drake is like
fair enough.
Drake's like the fucking god of Canada. Like literally owns fucking everything.
Oh, you don't like Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber's like alright. I like him. I love his music, but I don't know.
And his Timbits?
And his Tim Biebs, yeah. We tried it on the podcast.
Yeah, we did.
But aside from what's the one person that not artist? You said like Tiger Woods, right?
Either like Tiger Woods or like just somebody like I can learn from in like that regard.
Yeah.
Like definitely somebody I can learn from.
Like Aristotle or like you know what I mean, like Einstein, Nikola Tesla.
I feel like it'd be like a cool experience for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then like after that, I'd run out of things to ask, and like.
Yeah, I think mine would have to be going back to my Italian heritage. I think Leonardo da Vinci. That would be crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
That would be absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
To meet that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's like some shit, like next level. Like, imagine like just being like with somebody like that. You know what I mean?
Where it's like, I mean, yeah. Where or
like just the biggest historical figure ever.
What about somebody whose ideas completely differ from yours, right? And you're just like, I want to know why they think like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you know what I think would be a good one for you? What's his name? Arnold Palmer.
Why do you laugh?
I don't know. I don't know why, because he's father.
No, I agree.
Or not Arnold Palmer. What's the Jack Nicklaus? He's alive still, Jack Nicklaus. No.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's alive.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm almost sure he's alive.
Yeah.
Not Jack Nicklaus.
Nicholson?
No, Nicholson is the wrong one. Nicholson's the fucking one that goes to Lakers games. The actor. Jack Nicholson.
As somebody who
yeah, Jack Nicholson's the fucking actor, and Jack Nicholas is the one.
Fucking mixing all my stuff up.
Yeah, Jack Nicholas is the. I
want everybody to know it's getting progressively colder in here as we continue to talk.
It's so cold.
Like again, like can you see the?
No, honestly, it's not like I'm not. My body's not cold. It's just my toes.
My feet are cold.
Yeah, my feet are cold. Yeah, it's.
But anyway, like I'm.
Because heat rises, right? So fuck it.
Yeah.
Well, we can end it there for today.
Yeah, but no, that would be cool. Like.
That'd be sick. Yeah, Jack Nicklaus, and I think either Leonardo da Vinci or like a pioneer of life.
If you had the opportunity, and this is just like.
But if you had the opportunity, cool.
If you had the opportunity, and to do it, would you interview like Hitler?
Yes.
I feel
you heard it here first. Yes, I would.
I feel like it would.
That would be the craziest interview.
I wanna understand what his thinking was. Obviously, it was fucking awful. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But to get the opportunity
to just talk to him.
To just.
I feel like by the end of the interview, I would get shot in the head. That's what I feel like I would say something.
Yeah, no, it'd be
you know
like
what I mean?
10 minutes. 10 minutes, I feel like I'd just sit there and just criticize the fuck out of him.
No, not even criticize. Like I feel like I would say something wrong, even if I had a German translator. And then like not even just wrong, like my inflection would be wrong, the way I said it. Like I didn't say the name properly or some shit like that. And then I just get shot in the fucking head.
Okay.
And the interview would be over.
Here's the scenario where he can speak fluent English, right? In a
It's not Hitler then.
No, in a made up like whatever. But he just speak English, or you could just understand whatever.
I can understand German. That's way better.
You can just understand, and he can understand you.
Yeah.
Right. And you guys are just going back and forth. There's no gun in the room, and there's security absolutely everywhere, so you'll be fine. Security for you, absolutely. Yeah,
everywhere, I'd ask him some next shit. So like,
there would be some
him some next shit
where it's like, bro, how do you think up what he thinks? Like it's nuts.
Yeah, if it was me, I would definitely like, oh my god. Next shit.
To try to figure out.
But this is like post World War, like World War II Hitler, or like during, you know, like it's so hard.
Yeah, no, there'd be different. There'd be definitely like.
You gotta have a time frame.
After, I mean, let's say he.
Could you imagine? Hold on a second. Could you fucking imagine if social media like it exists today existed in the 40s, in the 50s, in the 30s? Could you imagine fucking Johnny Carson's thing? Hey, we're back with Adolf Hitler, ladies and gentlemen, and he comes out and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck is up, everybody?" Could you imagine that?
You have to you remember some of it did exist like that. You have to remember the Nazi Reich was it was the nation. For longer than how much just the duration of World War II. Pre World War II. It was the Nazis' rise to power, whatever. You have to remember, this was the nation, full of Nazi propaganda, full of that kind of stuff. Those things did exist.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Obviously not oh, look at my Instagram. Obviously not.
Yeah.
But those things did exist. Obviously, we haven't seen. I personally haven't seen any of it. But I know it did exist because that's what they.
History books. Yeah, big history channel guy.
No. The spread of information was just so wide throughout the Nazi right, obviously so much propaganda, and for you to change the mindset of an entire nation, is just
it's crazy.
It's unreal. Like, it's
imagine
unreal.
talking to that dude. That'd be fucked. That'd be crazy. That'd be the biggest interview ever.
I'd be scared. I'd personally be absolutely terrified.
I don't think I would. I think that if there was like security and shit, like you said, like I don't think I'd.
No, not fear for my life, but it would just be like, this is somebody that just murdered 6.5 million people that we know of.
See, that's what's different. He's not like I don't think I would talk to him as if he murdered them, but his like physically. There's a difference between someone who like physically murders somebody. Okay. He definitely murders people. Like he definitely murders. I'm saying he definitely had murdered people physically, like shot people or whatever, like 100%. Yeah. But like on that scale, he didn't physically murder them.
He didn't. So you just think
that's like he's just so much more fucked.
But he changed,
for not actually for like making the decision to be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like what I'm saying.
But it's also the fact, like, I want to take in like 6.5 million people. That's a lot of people, obviously. But take in, you have to change. You have to change the mindset of everyone else doing it, right? Because I guarantee there are some camps, for example, he never even went to, right? And it's just like all of the decisions that were made to treat people like the way they did.
Look at Donald Trump. Okay, that's too political.
No, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I get you.
That like it's just like being the sole person to change the minds of that.
Yeah, I know, it's fucked.
That's why that's what would make the, not because it's Hitler. It's just because he is so influential. Because he's so influential of a person, he changed not just an entire nation.
You're very passionate about this.
No, it's just like it would be an unreal experience, but it was just like
I don't know. That's fucked though.
It would be absolutely nuts.
Yeah. So, I think we're gonna end it there for today, Matt.
Good episode.
Enough Hitler talk.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, Matt does not support the Nazis.
Nope. I do not.
Okay. But yeah, that's it. That's episode 41 down the books.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching this, check the links in the description. All of our handles are there: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. If you're listening to this, check out the podcast on YouTube in full video. Other than that, keep up to date with our reels, TikToks, everything. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment for this video. You can reach me at Matt Storino on Instagram and Twitter, and
Matt F. Chappell on Instagram.
And that's it for episode 41. Fresher feet, so you don't have to. Peace out.